Hey, gorgeous Cancers, this is Jenny. We're going to look what the tarot is going to show for you for the month of February 2026. Fabulous new year. I already mentioned it in the previous readings, New Year's resolutions and so on, but I want to mention that 2026 is the year of the fire horse in the Chinese horoscope. So this year is going to be bonkers because it's going to be full packed with passion, energy, drive, potential. So very important. First of all, we cannot linger, be fearful or indecisive. To follow our dreams, to follow our passions, to follow our truth, to be in our truth. Because the energies are going to seriously work against you. And if you follow your passion, your truth, and you're driven but balanced, we have to be balanced. Definitely no rushing, definitely no pushing and pulling, but have to really just be truthful with yourself and to your own aspirations and dreams, and the energies are going to be beautifully helping you out with that. So be brave, be focused, be passionate, be driven, open to follow your dreams. So this is the main thing for this new year, the year of the fire horse, which is starting now in February. So we're going to look into the tarot messages. I'm going to read you from my classical deck, and then I'm going to deliver a oracle message from my new shaman deck. OMG, a beautiful one with absolutely amazing messages. Look at this, how beautiful it is. So I'm reading intuitively. Maybe you've seen my other videos. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, supporting this young channel. I'm aiming now at my 1,000 subscribers and many more to come, 100,000 and so on, so I can be of help, guidance and service to you gorgeous people. Let us see what is coming, what is brewing for the adventurous, romantic, humorous Cancers. Also very unorthodox, very creative. I do know quite few Cancers, so let's see what is coming, what is brewing for Cancers. Too many cards, I'm not gonna take them. What is coming, what is brewing for Cancers in February 2026? I hope your year has started on a very positive, high note, and that you're looking forward. I already gave you the guidelines for what you have to beware, what you have to expect. Alright, this card actually popped already twice, but I'll take it now. What is going on? 10 of Wands. Pushing and pushing and pushing, heavy burden. Been working or being busy or overburdened. We will look into it, I'll clarify. Use your intuition, as I already said in other videos. What is in the obstacle, please, for Cancers? Always use your intuition. We are all amazing beings with limitless capabilities. I'm giving you as many scenarios as I can intuitively, and I'm explaining the meanings of the cards, but you know your story best. It's still a collective reading, and in any case and each case, you have to always use your intuition and your intuition and your knowledge to really understand whether this is the right advice for you, the right guidelines, etc. So in your obstacle is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, a beautiful queen. However, she's on for the truth only, delivering truth, expecting truth. She'll cut you with the sword as soon as she notices or feels that you want to BS her. She's very intelligent. Swords are, of course, the symbol of intellectuality and communication in tarot. So very intellectual, very well spoken, very knowledgeable, and as I said, very fair, a good judge and can be a good diplomat as well, because together with the King of Swords as well, because as I said, she is always looking for the truth and delivers her truth as well, but can be harsh. So now this is in your obstacle. When I see the card in the obstacle, I usually try to understand what's happening when we speak about the shadow self of the card. So if this is in your obstacle, this means to me that you're either struggling to accept certain truths or deliver your truth to somebody or even to yourself. We will clarify. What is in the outcome for Cancers, please? What is in the outcome for Cancers? Gorgeous souls. Thank you so much to all of you who already has subscribed and liked and messaged me. Absolutely, absolutely thrilled to be on this journey. As I said, very beginning, but each step and each growth feels like, wow, like I'm flying in the sky. Yeah, I'm a Leo, I get excited. So in your outcome is the Queen of Wands. Wow, a lot of queens here, and an interesting balance, because we have fire now, a lot of fire. We got the wands, and then in the middle though is the water. I hope that we get some Earth Pentacles card, so we have a better balance, because water and fire can be a lot of push and pull. So, and boiling, right? Too much fire here, the water is boiling. So Queen of Wands, absolutely gorgeous queen. This is your diva queen. I love her, but she can be also a little bit too fiery and can be a little bit too superficial in meaning that she likes to draw that she's used to the attention, but she enjoys the attention. But she's very creative. She's very capable, also very intelligent. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. She's more intellectual. Like your reader type, your investigator type that goes into details. Queen of Wands is your very intelligent, mentally, emotionally intelligent person, that she knows how to draw people and how to make everything look beautiful and attractive. She can be also, as I said, fiery. So, yeah, if you get onto her bad sides, can be a bit harsh. Yeah, can burn you a little bit. She can be also mysterious. She moves like a cat. We have a cat here, even on the card. And to me, this card, this queen also is speaking about having this properties, these characteristics of the cat's intuition, charm, intelligence by nature. Yeah, the cats are the only animals, by the way. I've read this years ago. I was quite intrigued. Cats are the only animals that have been tracked through history, and we're talking about the first dynasties in Egypt, that they're that intelligent how to survive and live, that they have been choosing their owners in most cases. And this is how actually the cats evolved as pets, because they started choosing the humans to take care of them. And this is how the wild cat developed into a pet cat. And some cats have fabulous life. I'm not saying about the dogs, but you know, the cats. They can be also very changing in nature. As I said, this queen, she can be very changing, but this is why she's intriguing and mysterious. She changes like with the seasons, changes her style, her approach. So very interesting queen. That's in your outcome. Let's see now. Let me dive in a little bit more. So the way I feel like is that what's coming, what's brewing towards you, what you're dealing is that you have a lot of responsibilities and burdens. This is now at the end of the road, though. This has been going on perhaps for a long time. I just wanted to check my microphone. Woo, I thought that it's not working. I kind of hate that when it happens, but it's working. So, yes, a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities or work. this person is pushing these wands. There is nobody to help him. It's either his responsibility solely, or he literally has undertaken things to do, and people have just left him to finish it off, and he's doing it. Nobody is there to help. But it's the card number 10. 10 is the end, completions, end of the road. So whatever burdens, whatever responsibilities you have undertaken or have been dealing with, they're now coming to the end, and you will see the end of the tunnel. Queen of Swords, as I said, what you're struggling with is to deliver your truth, or to accept certain truth. Because we already had the card that it's about responsibilities and burdens, intuitively what comes to me is that some of you simply want this to end or to change, but either you are unwilling or feel uncomfortable to speak up or to make these certain changes. This is how I feel. We'll clarify. Queen of Wands is in the outcome, as I said. The way I feel this scenario at the moment is, as I said, you are feeling like you want to change this. Carrying responsibilities, overworking, working, carrying too much on your shoulders. You're either lacking the strength at the moment to speak up, or you are not sure how to maybe deliver your truth or how to make the changes. However, in your outcome is the passion and the drive and creativity to do whatever you want, because maybe here you need to be creative. We'll clarify, as I said. I told you already, this queen is very creative. She carries the X factor, like the King of Wands. She can make something out of nothing, and whatever she makes is wow factor. It's not just a semi good job. It's the top. She's capable. She has intuition. As I said, the black cat here is even on the card. She is very intuitive. She's very swift. She's intelligent, emotionally intelligent as well, even though sometimes can be too fiery. However, this passion, this drive that is always within her is absolutely always pushing her to really create beauty in her life. So, and underneath, believe it or not, I was just talking about creativity, is the Magician. Yes, I believe that if that is your scenario, maybe it's not going to resonate with all of you, is that you will, I will clarify how or why, but you will start feeling this creativity and this passion within you to either change the situation that is burdening you or to complete it so it finishes, and speak your truth or accept the truth that this needs change now. Magician, absolutely amazing card, of course. Absolute creation. You have all the tools. There is nothing that can stop you. He knows what to do. He is also divinely guided and connected with all the higher sources and powers. He doesn't have any issues to do whatever he likes. Sometimes even manipulations. I mean, the card also, each card has a shadow self. Okay, let's clarify now. Let's clarify the burdens here and the responsibilities. Why are they for the Cancers here for February? Clarify, please. Why are they for Cancers here? This 10 of Wands. Too many cards. Okay, one card. Wow. What did I tell you? Unbelievable. I was saying I'm reading intuitively, and here it is. A confirmation what I just a second, let me fix this because the metal button makes noise and I think it's going to be annoying to you. Gorgeous people. Okay, so 10 of Wands comes with the 9 of Wands. Yes. Nine of Wands. I was thinking about something. I said at the beginning about water. No, this is not water, it's air. Sorry. The energy of the swords is air. Just recalled what I said at the beginning of the reading, that we have too much fire and water. It's not water, it's air, but still, actually now that I'm thinking, it's worse than what I was saying. It's worse because, as you know, air and fire, the air just boosts the fire. Yes? Apologies, just to clarify, to rectify myself. So, we had, to start with, a lot of fire and air, swords, explosive. I already said intuitively how it feels, and it's absolutely correct. Okay, so we had the 10 of Wands. As I said, it came with the 9 of Wands, your wounded warrior card. Cannot take it any longer. He's already like on a ceasefire here, just resting. He's not going to give up or give in. However, he literally cannot take it any longer. He wants to see the end of this battle, of these burdens, or whatever is going on now. That is the clarifier for your 10 of Wands, the burdens, Definitely it's the end of the road, and definitely you want this to end and you want change. You don't want these burdens, you don't want these difficulties, you don't want this heaviness on your shoulders any longer. Clear as day. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Swords in your obstacle, please. Why are you struggling with accepting truth or delivering your truth here? Please, for Cancers. Why are you struggling to deliver your truth or accept truth? Wow, yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Because the 8 of Pentacles is the card telling you what you've mastered up to now is amazing. Keep on going. You know your skills. You know what you're capable of. You're only 2 steps away from your top achievements. Number 8 to the 10. Keep on going, diligently working, duties, chores and everything, every day, you know, putting work into it. But this is why you're struggling to accept the truth or to speak your truth. Because you have built a lot. It's been amazing. Yes. However, you are exhausted. Or this is not in harmony with yourself. You feel exhausted, and you seem, even if you don't feel exhausted, let's say, even though these 2 cards for me are talking about even physical and mental exhaustion. But okay, different scenarios. Maybe you simply do not want it like that. This still is exhaustive, yeah? If we are not happy with it, we are not 100% satisfied with something, even if it's working, it still in the long run is going to be exhausting for it. Tires us mentally and emotionally. So this is why most probably you either don't want to accept the truth that you won't change, or you don't want to deliver your truth because it's been working, and it's been working beautifully. And you are very masterful, you are very capable at what you're doing and how you've been doing the things. I want one more clarifier here. Here it is underneath. 5 of Wands. Silly games, ego games, competition, but friendly competition, rivalry, but overall disharmonious relationships, settings. See, they're like children battling here with these wands. So definitely not a happy energy. Even if it's not hurtful, like swords, death and blood, not there. However, still battling and arguing and disagreeing about things, even if it's friendly disagreements on every other day, and just, you know, just a little bit of an argument there. Over time, it takes a lot of energy. Yeah, and if you're looking for your peace, definitely you don't like it. So, one more clarifier. Why is the 8 of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Mastery Skillful card clarifying, again, just to get a second clarifier, your lack of communication, let's put it. Unwillingness to communicate or accept the truth. Why is it here, please, for Cancers? February. Why is it here, please? Universe, one card. Show these gorgeous souls what they need to know right now. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Speedy developments, and again, truth, delivering truth in communication. This is the clarification. The way I feel it intuitively, this card, as you see, it's like a very steady, kind of entrenched, slow card, right? However, it's clarifying your communication. Okay, this card is not quick movement. She's the queen. She's sitting on her throne. But this card is a very quick mover. It's flying like the wind. So, maybe, I'm saying intuitively, maybe you were not ready or willing to start communication or changes, or communication, let's say, because you were overwhelmed and you felt like you need it quickly done. However, this kind of is not really matching the energy of being diligent and looking after your responsibilities every day, in and out, doing your diligent, responsible work. You got exhausted, I think. Yeah, I don't know. You know your story best. Maybe you've been doing what you've been doing and it's been working beautifully for a long time, but suddenly something shifted within you and you don't see it anymore in the same way. It's possible. This is how I feel it. I hope it helps and resonates with you, or some of you at least. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands here in the outcome, please. Your fiery, beautiful, intelligent queen, the X Factor queen, the Wow Factor queen. Let's clarify, please, one card for Cancers for February. Universe. Two cards came and I'll take them. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing and clear as day again, as usual. The Star is your healing card and also the card of wish fulfillment, together with the, is it the King or the Queen? King of Pentacles. Most abundant king, just beneath the Emperor, very rich, very stable. The best investor, entrepreneur you can ever meet. Now it's possible, maybe some of you that want to start working for yourself, be entrepreneurs, yeah? Not to be overburdened with a lot of responsibilities, taking care of other people's businesses. This clarifies your Queen of Wands, which is your fiery, passionate queen that is capable of creating whatever she likes in a very beautiful way, because she just has this wow factor, these skills and intelligence, and knows how to do it. So you're looking for stability, you're looking for big success, financial, not only financial but also status, because that's how I take the Emperor, but I take a lot the Queen of Pentacles along with the Ten of Pentacles as well. Even the Nine of Pentacles can talk about status, even though the Nine of Pentacles is more to do about self-employment. Ten of Pentacles is the legacy, but again, status and legacy card. The King of Pentacles is very similar to me, energy, status, stability, class, power, by achievements, not only by money, by achievements, by influence, yes? This is your King of Pentacles. This is what is in your outcome. Amazing. It feels a lot like career, or even though I just said it, underneath is the Four of Wands, your marriage lovey-dovey card, but of course this is not only about love. It's coming together, it's celebrations, it's achievements, it's success. This is what you want. You want to move away from your pushing burdens and carrying burdens and even maybe just meticulous working. Yes, even though it's been fine up to now. You've done amazing things. You are very successful, maybe. You've achieved a lot of things. But it's in your obstacle. You do not want this road anymore. You want more passion. You want more power and self-reliance, even. Power within you and power in your life. Because when you're self-reliant, when you're resourceful, when you're rich and capable, have built like your own kingdom, yes, you are very powerful. So, I mean, look at the King of Pentacles. Look at him. He's so relaxed and so sure of himself. He's almost like not a human being, but like out of this world creature. Yeah, his face is like almost in a meditative state. He's that relaxed and satisfied with his life and with himself. Yeah, this is how I feel it. You're looking for a totally different status now, totally different achievements. Almost it feels like you're looking into a totally different lifestyle, and even you being totally different self. Because if you put these two cards, look at them. This is at the beginning, what you want to move away from. This is at the end. This is your kind of worker bee, overloaded, overworked, exhausted person. And this is your king and queen, sitting on their throne and just ruling and enjoying life. Night and day. Totally different, but absolutely amazing, because that day energy is in your outcome with the star, wish fulfillment. So amazing. Let me see what's within you, please. Even though I already understood what's within you, but what's within you is the Page of Swords. Communication, yes. Surveillance, also checking the details, going into details, cutting everything, dissecting everything to see what is happening there, investigating. But yeah, I believe that you are getting ready to either deliver your truth or accept the truth and do what you have to do in your life. What is in the situation, what's within the situation of people or person you're dealing with, please? I don't see a specific person much, to be honest. That's how I feel here, but it could be. Two cards came out. Absolutely amazing. I just wanted to connect the cards. Wow. King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. First of all, absolutely amazing match. That's what I was looking at. King and Queen of Wands. This is like a divine pair. Now, if you're dealing with somebody specifically, partner, or looking for a partnership, absolutely a divine, top, X-factor partnership. Divine match, as I said. Amazing. And the Eight of Wands is speedy developments, communication. That's within the person or the situation you're dealing with. So, if you're dealing with the person or situation, I already told you, a divine match, and everything starts moving, and it's going to move kind of quick with communication, with clarities. Yes. If if we're talking about the situation that you're not dealing with a specific person, then it's definitely the universe, the powers, the energies around you are backing up, because you want the change. We already saw it. You want this fiery change, and we have even the higher card than what you are expecting, wanting in the outcome. Yes. We had the Queen in the outcome, and within the situation, if we're talking about the situation, is the King. The King is above the Queen. And we have the speedy movement. Can also be communication. But usually overall movement, but quick, very quick, very quick. Nice. So I'm happy, because if you've been having these two cards, which are very heavy cards, and they are talking about a prolonged period, yes? This is not like a day or two or a month of troubles, let's say, of burdens. So I'm happy to see these speediest cards, this fire. Thanks God we have two pentacles, which is the earth energy, because we had a lot of fire and air energies here. Fire, fire, fire especially. Suddenly you may feel like on fire from within to kind of really do the things you want to do. And yes, it's gonna be a little bit maybe too much. You have to balance it out, but I believe it's not a big deal, because we do have the earth, but still beware, because we have a lot of air. Not a lot, quite few cards of air, but fire and air, a bit combustible. So, let's see. I'm happy with this reading. I'm wishing you a fabulous February. Let's look now at the oracle message for you. One card came out immediately for you. Look at it. What is it? Giveaway. The giveaway. The giveaway. Let me read from my ebook. One moment. They are very new. I got them the other day. This is the second time only I'm using them. So, one sec to find it. Where is it? I'm getting used still to the ebook. Excuse me. The giveaway. Here is yes. All right. I'm gonna find it just now. All right, here it is. Okay, let me just turn it around to see better. The giveaway, so you can see it. I hope you see it. Yeah. Okay. The giveaway is the gift you offer to life without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours: a smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, and a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want, like the sweater no longer fits, but gifting that which is most precious: your authentic love and genuine feelings. Make a list of 10 people and things for which you are grateful. Connect with the feeling of gratitude. The giveaway comes to ask you to feel the same gratitude without needing anything or anyone to inspire it, and to share the gratitude with those you meet. As you offer thanks, your heart opens and you start realizing how much life has given you. You heal your feelings of scarcity and open yourself to the abundance that surrounds you. The giveaway invites you to be in the flow of life as you give freely and receive freely. Is it difficult for you to set limits on how much of yourself you give? We already had the burden cards, yes? If you give more than is healthy, then you will not be able to give for long. I'm gonna reread it. If you give more than is healthy, you will not be able to give for long. I believe you already realized that. The card said it. You feel resentful with your partner or associates, or you feel like the world owes you something in return. Notice if you give for any reason other than pure generosity. Are you trying to be liked or accepted? Are you hoping to heal an old wound? Start giving to yourself first and foremost. Offer yourself the care, the love, the time, and the acceptance that you are longing for. Once you experience plenty, then you can truly give to others. Unbelievable. This deck, again, this new oracle deck, I am in love with it, as with my previous ones. I always buy them intuitively, and they are always on point. They actually shock me, because we were just talking about the same issues here, and look at what the advice is from the oracle. Very, very clear what the message is. I believe already that you have come to realizations. The cards are saying that. But I'm happy for you, because I know these struggles. Trust me, I have struggled with very similar issues for many years. And very, very long road. I'm happy that I finally reached the end of that road. I'm still working out on a lot of touch-ups. But I definitely feel for you if that's your situation. Overgiving, overtaking burdens, taking care of everything. People just get used to that. And we shouldn't, like it said here, be resentful at the end of the day. Because sometimes people don't even realize how much we are taking on our shoulders. If you're especially capable, you just do it. And everyone is thinking, it's easy, easy peasy. Easy peasy. So, I'm wishing you all these beautiful outcomes that came in the tarot to come quickly, with the speed of light as it showed. I wish you a fabulous new year. I will be seeing you very soon. Thank you again for liking and subscribing. I am releasing videos roughly bi-weekly, but if you hit the notification button, subscribe, etc., the videos will be popping up so you can see what I upload for you. So thank you for being here with me. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Love you guys. Bye.